Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Geopolitical Simulator for Power and Revolution with our Uganda playthrough. Episode 51 with the series. Boy, the game really does slow down when you switch over from military map to normal. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, we're currently in a war with Morocco and Spain. Mainly just trying to push to get Morocco, but since Morocco was a colony of Spain, it's gone ahead and dragged them into it as well. And so far, we're not doing that great, but sort of is what it is. We'll just keep pushing along, trying to use our fighters to keep these guys held back at bay, preferably. Send our soldiers in to recapture our military base here. We also have a few tanks, which we'll send up here to try and stop these guys from making it harder on us to keep our region under control. That should help some. And then we'll hopefully retake this military base. Thought I had another group of fighters. Yeah.
Oh boy.
These fighters are actually doing a pretty good job. So we'll try and keep them active. Let's go ahead and take these tanks out. Gonna go ahead and set that missile launcher there in defensive mode. I see they finally took my other missile launcher out, and I'm gonna say they probably managed it. They probably managed it by using jets. These guys have been using a lot of jets to give me a hard time. Alright, more fighters. Yeah, I better go for that group of 10K tanks. There we go. And we're going to send this to capture this air base back. So it's going to be mainly us fighting Morocco for a bit. I don't plan on taking out Spain.
Hello? I am at the central square. Here we are. It's rumbling.
Damn it.
The people
Sometimes it doesn't let me cancel this out.
Express their exasperation.
For whatever reason.
Everything you've made them go through. It's to be expected, right? It's touching to see all these people surge together. Kids and the elderly arm in arm, uttering the same insults against you. If I were in their shoes, I would do the same thing. Moreover, I am in their shoes. Resign! Resign! Resign!
Alright, more commandos coming in. How's this fight going here? Damn, they really brought that many tanks in? I was consolidating all of my commandos to there too. Or a bunch of them to there.
Our boys did it.
More units here, I see. That have somehow managed to make it in. But it's not enough. that missile launcher here, we'll start getting some type of defensive perimeter around this city set up. It almost seems like a lot of my commandos are getting shot down. All right, there we go. Perfect. So that'll hopefully allow me to take a lot of these guys out.
We have just taken.
Oh, we took these guys' capital? Wow, how do we manage that? That was lucky. I was pretty sure we had almost lost everybody there. Nice, so we just need to keep these guys at bay now. Long enough for the country to officially surrender. There it is.
Our boys.
Whew, okay, but it's not over yet. We're technically at war with Spain. Don't think they're going to be too happy about that. I could try and peace out. Maybe not. Or is the war technically over? Let's see if it ends. How many people do we lose to that?
I'm going to forget for.
Oh, damn it. I lost the thing. Whatever. I'm not that worried about it. Are these Spanish troops? They are. So my best bet would be to place missile launchers on the outside water area here. And then we can take stuff out with that.
We are going to attack this.
Oh, no, no, no. No, don't attack them. They did end up ending the war then. They're going home. Okay, perfect. I didn't really want to fight Spain. That wasn't part of the... But boy, that was tough, fighting Morocco and having to deal with Spain as well. Yeah, I didn't want to have to deal with all of that. Okay.
It's time.
Man, this is getting annoying. What a bug. I hope they fix this one. Probably send it off to them. Libya looks like a mess. Egypt's going to be the hardest country by far. 394,000. Libya is 21,000. So we can quickly take out Libya. Actually, Tunisia's got to go too. Let's see. See what we can do here. Oh, we got, let's see, debt to be paid by Spain to Uganda. I'm fine with this. As long as we're just pieced out. Let's go ahead and consolidate our commandos. We know we're going to need them. And hopefully I remember that they're there. So this is going to be the war with Libya and then Egypt. I don't think we'll get them both. And on this episode, it'll probably be, hopefully we'll wrap up Libya in this one, and then Egypt will have its own episode. We'll just do Egypt all at once. Now, has Egypt taken any other territories, or... Ooh. They're in conflict right now. Oh yeah, Tunisia too. I keep forgetting. They should be a pretty easy country to take. Let's see.
We are going to.
Just go ahead and clean them up real quick. How bad could it be, right? Especially if we sort of surprise attack them. Just for the sake of getting this particular part over with. Alright, let those commandos meet up. And we'll just play defensive with Libya. Boy, they're destroyed. They're a destroyed country. No thanks to all these terrorist organizations in here. Not really the country we want to be taking over, but it's part of the challenge, so we're just going to get it over with. We won't have to deal with it, luckily, because all we have is Egypt left. But yeah, half their cities are burning down. The terrorists have gotten so bad. Tunisia's even got troops on the border here, but that won't do a whole lot of good when our troops land. Is that for commandos? I thought we had more. Let's see. I've obviously moved all these commandos someplace, but I don't know where. All right, here we go. I know these guys would be really easy to take out, so I'm not making a big deal out of this one. It's just not a hard country to fight, I don't think. Hopefully I've got more choppers coming in. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Let me set a couple guys at the front door here to try to slow them down. Some choppers. Slow these guys down. We just have to buy ourselves a little bit of time. I got to imagine that's almost all of them.
The situation is getting...
Oh my god, there's a lot of troops here.
We have just taken...
Wow, we got the bunker just in time. Holy crap. I don't know if they can still technically force us out. That was really close. Alright, so Libya and Egypt. How do we want to prepare ourselves for Egypt? I think, let's see, what do I got for military bases in the area? We've got a couple here, but aside from that, not a whole lot. I wonder if, without breaking the game, I can consolidate everybody in the south up here for the war with Egypt. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. Yeah, I wish I could just go like this. Oh, I can. No, I can't. It's all people that are not stationed anywhere currently. It's definitely not everybody in this area. I feel like that would be a significantly larger box. So this is all the units we have available. Not that big of an army, really. Let's see what happens if we allocate everybody to get ready for the war with Egypt. Everybody to this military base here. Does it break the game? The answer is yes. Yes, it definitely crashes the game. There's no doubt in my mind about that. I should have known. I don't know what I was thinking. It's a lot of blue lines. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and cut it off here, and then I'll come back. Alright, and I've got things fixed. I had to play through the game for a little bit just to kind of catch us back up. In this alternate reality, Spain decides they didn't want to peace out for whatever reason. So, unfortunately, we are still stuck fighting them, but not a huge deal, because we seem to be doing perfectly alright with that. I've just basically been sicking my fighter jets on them to keep them at bay. And I have a whole defensive area set up over here. So, yeah, they just haven't been giving me that hard of a time. And I was kind of hoping that they would peace out at some point, but they haven't yet. I see we do got a few units trying to invade here. Let's see if we can clean that up real quick. Do I have any infantry? I do. So we'll send some infantry in, but you can see that my my missile launchers and such are making short work of them before they even cross. We do have Tunisia, and then we are going for Libya here, which we're going to wrap up real quick, so we can prepare for the major conflict and the final conflict, which will be the war against Egypt. The most exciting battle we'll probably have in this whole thing, because Egypt's going to be the largest army I think we fought. I don't even know if Spain has that large of an army. Yeah, it says Spain has 84K. Egypt's got like 400,000. They're going to be a hell of a fight. That's kind of what we're gearing up towards. I think my submarines are clearing some of this out, maybe. I don't know what they're doing. Do I have a cruiser or anything nearby? Perfect. Let's get these cruisers up here. Alright, and we'll go ahead and try to take out these missile launchers on the other side of the water, so that way they don't give me a hard time. And some tanks as well. Alright, let's see if our tanks can clean this up without reinforcements. We actually have a lot of tanks here. Oh, reinforcements just started arriving though. It's good. Yeah, because our tanks definitely did not handle that. Thought they would have had a little bit of a better hold on that. Boy, infantry's knocking it right out of the park though. Let's get these guys cleaned up.
We have just taken the country.
There we go. Another city cleaned up.
Oh, boys.
And we'll have to start positioning our troops for the war in Egypt. Now that's going to be the tricky one. I'm going to play that one out pretty good here. I'm excited to go to war with Egypt and see how well we do. What I'll probably end up doing then is I'll probably end up taking some time off camera to position my troops around Egypt and prepare for the fight that'll be coming up. So that way I won't bore you guys with all the troop placement. It looks like it's a lot to protect. And Egypt has military bases on the outside that we're going to want to try to sweep up pretty quickly. And I think I'll send cruisers up the Red Sea too. And see how well that helps us. So cruisers up the Red Sea. And we've got to get these bases secured. I'm going to take missile launchers and put them all along the border. Put them on defensive mode so they're launching missiles at any Egyptian forces that try to leave. And then just try to push my forces in, capture these bases. And then eventually try to launch a attack against Cairo here. Take it all out. So that being said, we're at the end of this episode. That's going to be the plan for the next one and the next episode if all goes well. Maybe the final one. If not, maybe one more after that, depending on how this war goes and how long it takes us to accomplish it. But we almost have an African Uganda. Pretty great. Holy crap. It just looks crazy looking at it. Here's the stats here if anybody's interested. 2.6 billion population. 11 billion GDP, or 11 trillion. Guessing this is 11 million square miles. That's insane. Nice. All right. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.